Representing this fantastic home and opportunity for your bidding here today. On my hands here, I've got a few of my staff members happy to help you with any questions you may have. Happy to help you with your bidding here today as well. I've got Dave, Louis, Jay, and on my left-hand side, I've got Luca and co-listing agent Jacob Biviano in the crowd as well. Seek out our staff members if you wish to have a chat in regards to your bids, in regards to the contract or the terms here today. Otherwise, I'm going to spell out those in just a moment or so and give you a rundown of the format of today's auction. Firstly, it's noted in the contract the property is known as Lot Number 2 on Planner Subdivision 303700H. Its certificate of title volume 07264, folio 795, or more commonly known to you and I at 6 Charles Street here in Mount Waverley. Today's sale does include all the fixtures and fittings, basically everything that is stuck and staying with the property, including floor coverings, light fittings, window furnishings, etc. They form part of the contract here today. We are selling via public auction whereby 10% deposit is required. You can pay $20,000 today though, and that balance of 10% can come through on Monday to make up that 10%. So $20,000 today in a bank transfer. The rest of it can come on Monday. And then the balance of all the fee, of all the sum of money for the property can come at settlement, which is quite flexible. So 30, 45, 60 days. If you've got any other settlement terms outside of that, just flag down Jacob. He'll happily confirm with you what we're happy to accept in terms of settlement. But quite flexible on the settlement front. Obviously, sometime in the new year, you can occupy the property. Rules for today's auction are fairly simple. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, and the law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders, and people that are trying to stop others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today do permit vendor bids. The words during the auction are used to make a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Pretty straightforward with the rules and the terms. But again, if you've got any questions, just raise your hand. Our staff members will come and check in and have that quick chat with you. But before we get underway, I want to talk to you about the home and opportunity that is behind me here on my left-hand shoulder. Fantastic for so many different reasons, whether you're looking to upsize, perhaps coming from an apartment, or whether you're moving out of the nest and finding your first home, whether you're looking to downsize, predominantly single level living, only a couple of steps in and out. Great for downsizing as well. Fantastic for an investment opportunity too. It's going to rent well in this location for sure if that's what you're looking for, but certainly ticks a lot of boxes on that front. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, that master with the ensuite as well. Ample living zones. You've got this big living space, L-shaped lounge and dining in the front, plus a really ample meal space that comes off the timber kitchen there as well. Split systems for heating and cooling, ducted heating as well. Single garage here, single carport here, driveway space here as well, so you could probably fit 3 cars and probably 4 cars to be fair, and really not disturb any of the neighbours that are coming in and out of the property as well. Short distance to Mount Waverley Village, shops, cafes, restaurants around the corner. Mount Waverley Secondary College catchment zone as well, one of the highest capital growth areas in Mount Waverley in the southeast because of that school, and only pretty much walking distance to the school itself. Otherwise, an abundance of private schools to choose from if that's where you're headed in that direction with family life. But if you're just downsizing, fantastic that you don't have many neighbours. You've got some lovely neighbours that live here. We've met most of them. Otherwise, it's a kick of the football every now and then and a hit of a tennis ball behind you there, and that's your neighbours. So an ideal location set quietly at the back here with all those little extras. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, what better time of year to be able to purchase a property? What better Christmas present to give your family members than yourself at this time of year? And if you do buy today, there's probably no need to go to Chatston Shopping Centre and top up with any more presents. You've got the best one here today. Bidders and buyers, to buy it, you're going to need to raise your hand, call out your bid nice and loud, and make sure you've secured it before I knock it down. I call it 3 times. First, second, third, and final call when the hammer hits the contract like so. The property is deemed sold. I cannot take a bid or offer after that takes place, so make sure you have raised your hand, called out your bid, and secured 2 at 6 Charles Street here in Mount Waverley. Bidders, buyers, I'm in your hands. A fair, reasonable start is what I seek. I'll be guided by you, but you may start it, kick things off. Let us know where you want to kick it off. 2 at 6 Charles Street, in your hands from here. 900,000, and good luck with your bidding, sir, here at 900,000 alongside Dave there at 900,000. We're off and running. Call for a nice rise of 10 or 20,000 from here to get us moving along. 920 be a good bid from here and place it across to all other parties there. There's your competition. At 900,000 now, 920, can I say, be a good bid from here. At 900,000 on my right hand side. At 900,000 now, 920, can I say, puts you in front, gives you the best chance to buy a property here today. Place your bid or offer from here. 900,000's the bid. 920 puts you in front. Call 3 times in a moment or so. Work with our highest bidder if need be. That's how it works. First call at 900,000 on my right-hand side. Second call now at 900,000 on my right-hand side. Third and final call. All finished, silent and done at 900,000 here. Might make it easy for me. We might need to pass it into you and negotiate straight after auction if need be. You're in the box seat. That's how it works. Don't need to go in for instructions, so make it clear. If they're the highest bidder, I go in and negotiate with them first because they're the highest bidder. So you'll need to be in that position if you want it. Call your bid now or have my staff call it for you. Need to know now though. Fair warning, I've told everyone now, otherwise we negotiate here. At 900,000 now, final opportunity. First call at 900,000 on my right-hand side. Second call at 900,000.
10,000 extra.
910. Welcome along there at 910, gentlemen.
20 more.
930. So 30 on top now. 930 is the bid. 20 on top makes us 930 now here. 940 if you like. 930's here. 930, same position now. You're in front still. Work with you if there's no better bid than yours. At 930 on my right-hand side. 940, can I say? 930's here. 930 here. 940, do we go? At 930,000, just the two of you in a good place to be. At 930,000 now.
5,000.
I'll take a 10 at the moment and I'll take 5 shortly, I promise you. But take it to 940. He says yes at 940 and against you here.
10 more.
950 there. 950 now. I can take 5s if you will. At 950's the bid. At 950,000 on my right-hand side here. At 950,000 against you or any other party at the moment. At 950 is the bid here on my right-hand side. At 950,000 now, give you a moment to think, otherwise I work with them perhaps. At 950 here, I call 3 times. First call at 950,000. Second call at 950,000. Third, final call. All finished, silent and done at 950,000. Need to know if any other party wishes to bid. This is the time to do it. You'll need to raise your hand to bid now. Otherwise, I work with them, negotiate with them. They'll probably buy the property is what I can assure you. If there's no further bid, I need to know now. Final chance and opportunity. Have some thought here and anywhere at all. Need to know now. Otherwise, I work with these parties here. Yes, sir, at the back.
970.
970. Good bid. We're on the market anyway now at 970. The bid is with you. The property's with you at 970. On the market and selling.
10 more.
980 straight back.
$1 million.
$1 million straight back. Had $1 million. Good, strong, solid bid there.
10,000.
$1 million and 10.
120.
$1 million and 20.
10 more.
$1 million and 30.
150.
$1 million and 50.
5 more.
$1 million and 55.
25,000.
$1 million and 55. $1 million and 60. At $1 million and 60. At $1 million and 60 between two strong bidders there at $1 million and 60 in front, up the back there. At $1 million and 60 is the bid. We sell away. Obviously, if there's no further rise, I count it down. Give yourself some time. All other parties have your opportunity now. We sell away over here at $1 million and 60 is the bid on my far right. At $1 million and 60 now, final chance. At $1 million and 60, I'll call 3 times to sell. Need to know if any other party wishes to bid from here. Otherwise, we sell away now. At $1 million and 60.
5 more.
$1 million and 65.
70.
$1 million and 70. $1 million and 70 there. Give some family discussions and thought as well. At $1 million and 70 is the bid. At $1 million and 70 now. Final chances and opportunity for all parties here. At $1 million and 70 now. We call 3 times to sell. First call. At $1 million and 70. We're selling. Second call. Definitely on the market. You heard me before. I said 3 times.
You did?
Yeah. Way back at 970, I told you. As soon as he hit that bid, it was already past the market.
What's the bid? Yeah, it's a 1.05.
Need to know if you want to bid or not. Also in front here.
0.7. 1.07.
We've got $1 million and 70s here.
Okay, 5,000.
$1 million 75.
80.
$1 million 80.
85.
$1 million 85.
90.
$1 million 90.
95.
$1 million 95.
1.1.
1.1. 1.1.
We don't have 1.1.
At At 1,100,000, still in front. At 1.1 the bid. At 1,100,000 the bid. Call 3 times, we sell. Final thoughts now. Raise your hand. Final chance before Christmas. At 1.1 is the bid. At 1,100,000 and 10. 1,110. 110. No more. I do thank you for your bidding. If that is the case, at 1,110,000 here in front, and to take it away at 1,110,000. Lots of ones there. At 1,110. 110 for short in front here. All other parties just checking in to see if we're done and dusted. On my right hand side, if we're done, I call 3 times to sell. At 1,110,000 now. First call. At 1,110,000 and we're selling. Second call. 15. 20. 120. At 1,120,000. At 1,120,000. At 1,120,000 for the first call.
25.
25. 30. 1,130,000. At 1,130,000. 1,130,000. Here we go again. Checking in there now, Louis, for me at 1,130,000. Otherwise, I count it down to sell.
5 more. 5,000.
135, 140, straight back. Just like
5,000 more.
145, 150, just like
Wow.
the tennis that's behind it. You
Wow.
sure?
Yeah,
150.
yeah,
At 1,150,000, he says he's out. I do thank you also for your bidding here today. At 1,150,000, do I sell it here? First call. At 1,150,000, second call. At 1,150,000, third. Final call. All finished. Silent. Done. Selling. Selling. Congratulations, we are sold. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for attending the Ray White Auction. Fantastic. Happy New Year. We'll see you in the new year.